Still going live. Are we live? Oh, I think we're good. There we go. I think we're good. Hey guys, what's going on? 100 people in here already. Very cool. We'll let some people trickle in before we get going. So it looks like OOTP streams are kind of fun, huh? Doing one again. Charlie, your hair looks amazing as usual. Thanks. It's got some good poof today. It was a good poof day. You know? I like to have good poof days once in a while. What's up, Cody? What's up, Aaron? What's up, John? Crazy thing to say. Perseus, hey. Twins fan, hey. Andrew, what's up? Bought the game after last night. That's awesome. That's really cool. People who made it did a good job. What's up, Hoogie? Gonna let the number you get to hopefully 300, and then we'll start going. And this stream is gonna be fun. We did the dirty work last night. We went through a tank year. We traded a lot of dudes. We made a lot of great trades. We made a lot of money. Now it's free agency. Now we signed Juan Soto, and maybe we do other stuff too. So we're going to go over how everyone did last year on the team of the guys that are staying. We are going to do a retrospective, or a recounting, I guess, on the trades we made, the moves we made, most notably extending Paul Skeens. And then we're going to go forward, and we're going to figure out what exactly we're going to offer Juan Soto. Because Juan Soto will be a Pittsburgh Pirate. That's a fact. But if you want to talk any ball stuff before we get going, let me know. I know Naylor got traded today. That was a pretty cool move for the Nats. They gave up Robert Garcia, who a lot of baseball geeks are pretty high on. 5 years of him for 2 years of Naylor. Pretty interesting deal. Kind of liked it for both sides. Rangers needed bullpen help, and now that's a guy they control for a while. Nats needed some offense. So it's nice when trades are win-win. Yeah, after the stream last night, I finished up the trade deadline. I simmed the rest of the season. We finished 67 and 95, which is perfectly fine. Better than I thought, honestly. And then we're going to go from there. Do you think the Royals should be doing more in free agency? I don't know how much more they can do if they're unwilling to spend. I don't really know. They traded for Jonathan India, right? That's pretty much all they've done so far. Shall I give us your take on the Pete situation? Says Danny. Things are trending in the Mets' direction, which is really cool. Basically, every suitor for Pete has found their first baseman. Yankees got Goldschmidt. Guardians got Carlos Santana. D-backs got Josh Naylor. And now the Nats got Nate Lowe. So it could be the Giants, but I think that they want to spend big money on Burns, and rightfully so. I think Burns is more beneficial to them than a first baseman. It could be Seattle, but Seattle hasn't shown any willingness to spend, and if they're going to get a good player, it's going to be through a trade, I think. It could be the Blue Jays, which I feel like would be kind of a big panic move. I don't love that for them, but if they are a threat, and you have to respect them because they have the money. And then it's us, who I feel like, have the history with Pete, the existing offer to Pete, all that stuff. So I feel very good about Pete coming home to the Mets just for a lot less than that extension offer that he declined last year. Reds in fourth place with 84 wins. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. New Jane Baseball rocks. Glad to hear. That's a really easy game. I'm glad people are liking it because we can do that forever. I know a lot of baseball players. What is OOTP? OOTP is Out of the Park Baseball. It is a front office simulator where you act as the general manager and or manager of a team. So you set lineups, you trade for players, you sign players, you hire coaches, you do all that stuff. Sound keeps kicking out. If anyone else is having that problem, let me know. If it's just one person, you might need to just refresh the stream. Let me know. That wasn't an issue last night, so I'm not sure if that's just you or if that's everyone. Why the Tigers just sitting on their hands? I don't know, and it's pissing me off, man. It's making me upset. Nationals, I kind of understand because the NL East is pretty stacked, so maybe they're waiting another year to really open their window. Tigers, I have no idea. They have no excuse, and it's a bummer, man. It really is a bummer. Sounds good to me. Yeah, so I think it might just be that one guy. So refresh your stream. Chapstick is important. I also just saw The Holdovers. Amazing film. Dude, it was really good. I was just tearing up on the couch watching it with my lady. I love Paul Giamatti so much. Did you know the kid in that movie who's the other lead? That was his first acting role. His acting resume up until that was high school plays. And because he was an alumni of the school, he was able to audition for the role, and he got it. And his first role was with Paul Giamatti. What a fucking legend. What an absolute legend. All right, 20 more people before we start the stream. I'm at 279. I want to get to 300, and then we'll go. I need Brendan Donovan on the Yanks. 1 year too late, in my opinion. But that would be cool. Good util guy. I don't like that the Nats added Mike Soroka as a starter because the whole thing for his value is that his numbers as a reliever were electric, and they've already come out and said we're going to use him as a starter. So it feels like they kind of missed the point there. Hi, Shay Lars. Good to see you. Charlie, how often do you do these streams? They're very cozy. I mean, they've been a very new thing. I did one for Soto, which was not cozy. It was very hectic. And then we did a couple in the office that were like an hour long. And then I think I'm going to stream OOTP over break. And if we, build a pretty big audience, we might have to keep doing them. So I guess it's kind of up to you guys, which in that case, leave a like on the stream and subscribe if you're here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you big time. Will the Rangers try and get Pete now? I keep seeing that, and that doesn't make sense because they traded for Jake Berger. Jake Berger is their first baseman now. So I don't know why people keep saying that they're going to sign Pete. Rangers don't really need more bats. They have a bunch of quality position players who all had a down year last year. They need to get bullpen. I'll go on roster resource right now and look at the Rangers bullpen. It's absurd, some of the names that are there, considering they won the World Series not that long ago. Do you think Soto will hit second or third? For the Pirates, he will be hitting second. For the Mets, he will be hitting second. That's his place. Okay, I'm going to start the recap of last ep. Last ep, we began our Pittsburgh Pirates OOTP. We made some pretty key hires, including Drew Toussaint and Rick Jamieson, who are legends in their respective fields. We paid top dollar for them, but that's okay because that's what you do for good coaching. And then we got to work. And our first piece of business was extending Paul Skeens, who is now signed to a 12-year, $129 million contract. I don't know why he took that extension, but he did. Here are the optics of it. It's very team-friendly. 12 years, 129.5. So we're going to have Paul Skeens for his entire career, which is awesome. That was the first thing we did. After that, we made a ton of trades. You're going to notice that the top of this is missing some notable Pirates. I'm just going to go over to decision history. It might not have everything, but it'll have the notable trades that we made. A big theme was that we kept fleecing the Marlins. The Marlins just were paying top dollar for scraps, which was really funny. The first one we did was we got Xavier Edwards, who plays 4 positions decently well, runs well, and is a great contact and plate discipline bat. $2 from Poyos XD. Happy holidays. Hopefully Pete returns to NY soon. Thank you, Poyos. Appreciate the $2, man. Or woman or individual, whatever you might be. So we got a net of 2 WAR in this deal. I'm not really interested in looking at the WAR right now because we were trying to lose last year. I'm interested in prospects and money. But it always helps when you get a good player. So Xavier Edwards was a big win there. We also got Trevor Rogers from the Marlins, which was a pretty big dub. I'm not seeing that trade here, but I think we can find it in history. Oh, another $2 from Rusty Albrecht. Hello, sir. Hello to you as well, sir. We got Trevor Rogers and nearly 10 mil from Michael A. Taylor, which was nice. Again, from the Marlins. And this is a guy that's going to be on our team this year. What else did we do? We traded our lefty reliever, Ryan Barucki, and we got Jason Adam, who is going to be on the team in 2025. He was an ARB guy, so he's with the team. And we got a lottery ticket prospect, Leonardo Pineda. We traded Kutch, and we got a decent prospect in Owen White, a couple other guys as well. We traded Domingo Herman and got Eric Swanson, another ARB-controlled arm, another guy that we also might potentially flip again. And then we flipped Harrison Bader, who we waiver claimed, for Matt Manning, Spencer Torkelson, and the prize Will Vest, who is going to be a very important reliever for us, an extreme ground ball pitcher who has some really nice specs on his stuff here. Other notable moves, we flipped... Oh, this was probably the biggest trade we made last night towards the end of the stream. We flipped Key Brian Hayes' entire contract to the Dodgers. So we got rid of all that remaining money on his deal, which is here. He was on the books for $7 million a year and $8 million a year for the next 5 years, and we needed money to pay for Juan Soto. Hayes might turn out to be a pretty good player in the sim. He was pretty good when he got to the Dodgers, but that was a trade I was willing to make to free up the money. We got 3 of their top 10 prospects, Eduardo Quintero, Thyron Liranzo, and Kendall George. So all those guys, we stocked our farm with that. We also flipped the Mitch Keller contract. We got rid of that money. The optics on his contract were looking kind of bad, so we flipped him. We got rid of that $15 million a year because we had already acquired some pitchers like Matt Manning and Trevor Rogers, so we could afford to flip a more expensive guy. And we got Brandon Maella, who is a prospect that has worked out for me in a different sim, so I decided to play the old game again. The trade difficulty I put in the middle. Usually it's skewed a little bit towards easier, and I usually try and balance that out to keep it fair. But we got some fleeces last night. We also got Kiner Delgado, and we got Anthony Seigler, who could play for the team this year. He's a great defensive catcher who has a great eye. He did not hit well at all for us last year, but we'll see. So those were the big deals we made. We got rid of the long-term contracts that were signed by the previous regime, and we extended Paul Skeens, and we freed up so much money. So now, going into this offseason, we have the max in our scouting budget, and we have the max in our development budget, which was a big goal for 2025 because we want to start producing high-end talent. I might trim a little bit out of this because, as you can see here, we have $35.7 million to spend. We're going to need all of that and maybe more to get Juan Soto on the team. So actually, for now, I just wanted to demonstrate that we could max it out if we wanted to. I am going to take scouting down to like 22, and I'll take dev down to like 35, just so we have a little bit extra money to play with, and we can be comfortable there. So that is a recap of what we did over the course of 3 hours last night. We did change some settings. I got the motivations on each player, or personality ratings, I think it was. Yeah, so we have this here. Or no, it didn't pop up there for some reason. There we go. So you can see, like, good and bad things there. We did not fire Skeens' agent. Oh, we can look at how the players did. For those who weren't here last night, Seth Beer became a fan favorite, and I'm happy to report, where is he? Where is Seth Beer? Did he get sent down by the AI? I think he did. Okay, hang on. We'll put him up here just for a second. Happy to report Seth Beer had a near league average season. He was negative WAR, but he got to play in 92 games, and he hit 8 home runs, and we're very happy for Seth. Now, I want to preface this by saying we are trying to make the playoffs and eventually win the World Series. And as much as I love Seth, and as much as I know you guys love Seth, I don't know that he's going to be on the roster for the 2025 team. It's going to be competitive. We're bringing in a lot of talented people to the team. So if you're going to ride against that and get upset, I understand. But Seth might not make the cut, guys, okay? It's going to be a competitive roster. So I just want you to know that. How are you going to field a team if you spend all your money on Soto? We have a pretty talented roster right now, especially with some of the trades we made for Major League ready guys. We have a rotation, which I don't mind. I think it's better than the rotation we fielded last year. It's Skeens and Jones leading the way. Trevor Rogers as the 3, and he was like solid for us last year. 1.15 ERA plus, 1 WAR pitcher. I liked his performance. We have Matt Manning, who has worked for me in different sims. We'll see how he goes. But he's always reliable to eat some innings, and he was solid for us in 11 starts. So we have 4 starters we like, and then we have Braxton Ashcraft, who has pretty good upside. It looks like he's going to be a decent player for us, potentially. So I have a rotation I like, which is big because that means we don't have to spend a lot of money on starting pitching, which is usually a money devourer. And then we also traded for ARB-eligible bullpen. So we had Jason Adam added, Will Vest we added, Eric Swanson we added. So we don't really need to spend money on pitching, in my opinion. So we're going to have to be spending to skip. Oh, our ad's on again. Dang it. Hang on. Oh, sorry. Let me know if the ads get really bad. I'll change that in a second. This was an issue last night too. Okay. You can have membership on? Maybe. I haven't figured that out yet. So pitching, I'm not super worried about in this upcoming free agent class. And I'm not worried about signing Soto. Soto will usually sign with your team if you just like meet his demand. I just want to get him to a place where it's not going to like hamper the team. Because realistically, with this Pirates sim, it's not going to go on forever. We're aiming for like this kind of 2025 through 2028 window, which is why I decided to keep Brian Reynolds around. Because he hit pretty well for us last year. He doesn't play Soto's position. He plays left field. So I look to keep him. So most of these guys are under control for the next 2 to 3 to 4 years. So this is kind of our window that we're trying to build. Took a lottery ticket on Torque. We'll see. I don't really believe in Spencer Torkelson, but he'll be our first baseman. So I think going into this offseason, the two main holes that we're trying to fill right now, we're trying to get Soto to play right, and then we have DH open. So it's kind of just like Soto and another bat that we like. Somebody mentioned the development lab. I already set that up outside of the stream, but I left one spot open in case we want to try and make Juan Soto learn a new position, potentially. So these are the guys we got going in here. Guys that are Major League ready and had potential to improve. I picked out some areas where I thought they could improve within the realm of possibility, although it doesn't seem to be going well so far, which is kind of a bummer, but c'est la vie. So Player Lab has been updated. Am I in any online leagues? No. Is it possible for the guy to outbid you for Soto? Yes, but they usually don't if you match his number. So let's talk about it. Let's figure this out. Juan Soto's demand is pretty high. It's 47. This is actually the highest I've seen of any free agent demand for Juan Soto. I think I've seen like 35 and 40 and like 42. I've never seen 47. And you can do it after the long ones. Okay. Seth Beer knows you the dev lab. We need to believe in him. You can fill the dev lab on day one, so have time for defense. I do know that, but I wanted to get Juan Soto in there as soon as possible. I mean, I guess we can put someone else in there if you guys really want to. Online league needs to happen. Someone else needs to set that up. That's not me, because I don't know how to do that. I mean, we could put Bubba in there. So Bubba was the other guy I was thinking about putting in the dev lab. G1 Bay is probably not going to make the team. Probably not. Wilmer Flores is balling out. I might put Bubba in here, potentially. But oh no, because then that would lock up the spot. I don't know what I want to do. I'm going to leave it open for now. And then we'll decide what we want to do after. Because I don't think it's going to take that long to get Juan Soto in here. I guess leave your ideas below if you want to fill that spot now. So let's go here. Here we are. It's time to offer Juan Soto a contract. He is currently asking for a 9-year, $423.2 million deal. And he wants a $50 million AAV. So that's a lot, especially for our Pittsburgh Pirates, who are not known as big spenders. But I think we can wiggle this down a little bit. We wiggled Skeens down a lot of it, but Juan Soto is going to be a much harder player to sign. Usually I just start with getting him to go to 8 years. And that didn't really change the number all that much. Next time you see Ryan asking about how he feels about Seth Beer. Okay. I'm not sure he'll have much to say about that. 15 years, 28 mil AAV is your first attempt. I guess submit your contract ideas below, guys, and let me know what you think. My initial lean was, so let's just get this to 50. Let's just do that really quick. Let's get this to a clean number 2. Let's get this to a clean number as well. DH Soto and signed a defensively strong right fielder. So actually it's great that you said that, Danny. I usually, in all my sims, I get Juan Soto and I instantly put him at DH for 2 reasons. One, his defense in right field in this game is not good. And if you ever have a fly ball pitcher, it's kind of tough. 2, you don't risk him getting hurt. The one time I did a sim where I had him play right field, he got hurt a ton. He became an injury-prone player. All right, I see other people commenting about ads, so I'm just gonna fix this really quick. I had it on conservative, I think, so I don't know why it's becoming an issue. Sorry, guys. I thought it wouldn't be a big deal. All right, I'll leave it on in post. Okay. We'll switch this back. All right, hopefully that solves whatever ad issue there was. 8 for 320 worked for me. It was an extension. 7 for 35, 1% goes to the Braves Foundation. 9 years, 40 per. I think what I'm gonna start low, and we'll see how scary that gets. I think I'm gonna go 8, and we'll use the 35 for all, because that comes out to what? That would come out to a 8-year 280 mil. Maybe we'll bump this up a little bit towards the end. I'm new to this. Would you be kind to... Ooh. We had a big explanation at the beginning of the stream. Praise Yahweh. If you want to rewind a little bit, if YouTube will let you do that. Okay. So, let's see. Maybe we'll make the back half of this 40. What would this be? This would be 300 flat. Is that right? This would be 70, 140. This would be 220. This would be 300. Yeah. 8 years, 300 flat. And let's just see what he says. Okay, so he countered pretty freaking high. He countered really high. You might as well go max years if you aren't playing that long. That's true. That's a good point. If we don't really care about the back half of this contract, let's just max the fuck out of this. Let's go 12 years. That's what Skeens' contract was. Let's go 12 and see if we can get him at a lower AAV. That is a good plan. I think I am going to fire Ben Sherrington this stream, by the way. So if there's any Pirates fans that want to see that happen, just wait. Then we're going to fire Ben Sherrington. Okay. So I would like this to be a lot lower in the short term so we can add a bat behind Soto to protect him. Give it an opt-out after year 5, just like real life. Okay, I don't hate that. Try 40. Okay, let's get this down to 40. If we did 40, that would leave us with 6 mil for this payroll. God, the Pirates ownership is so cheap. We did so much money work and we still only have 6 mil left over. Okay. But I think if it's 12, I can get this to be lower. Why is Ronci still on the team? He's good for us. You might as well go all the way. Let's see with 12. Let's see with 12. Seth Beers the future. 15 and high 30s should work. 15 years, opt out after 5, player options in the final years to bring the price down a ton. Okay, I like it. I like it. Fuck it. Let's go 15. Okay. So I think let's still do the opt out after 5, which how do I add that? So there's an option here. Right. Where's the opt-out? Let me know if you know how to do that. All right, guys, you have to give up on the Seth Beer dream. He had a nice year, but he was a negative WAR first baseman. So no. I don't know if deferrals are a thing in this game. It's down at the bottom. Player opt-out not included. Oh, I see. Thank you. After year 5. Okay. So he's going to get 35 mil. Let's bump it up at the back half to spice it up a little bit. Add an extra 5 mil. I don't know what that number exactly would be. If it's 70, 70... So that would be 175 plus. So this would be 5 years, 180. Okay. Which is a 36 mil AAV. And then the back half, maybe we just leave as a flat 35 mil a year. We did trade Joey Meneses, by the way. I didn't mention that. We did. That was one of the quieter deals I did off stream. My bad. I should have mentioned that. Is your name really Jack Oliver? Yes. Hi, Jaylen Brown. Is that the real Jaylen Brown? Okay. So I think I'm just gonna offer this and see what he says. But can this be lower? I'm gonna offer lower first, because we'll get another shot. We will. Let's just see. Okay, he's into this. I'm just gonna submit that. I think that's gonna work. 15 years, 508 for Juan Soto, with an opt-out after the 5th. I think we're gonna sign Juan Soto. I'm not super worried about it. Could we have gone lower? Probably, but that's okay. So that leaves us with 13 mil left to spend once we get Juan Soto. Burger, beer, and fry, my God. Quit it. All right, if you had other ideas about signing Juan Soto, you are too late. I'm sorry. 411 people in chat. Nice. Okay. Let's just autoplay. Oh, so I wanted to go to personnel also. And I think we're going to fire Ben Sherrington. Just because I think it would be funny. And he's only under contract for 1 more year. Can you defer the I don't think you can do contract deferrals in OOTP. Okay. Make Seth Beard a leadoff hitter. No. Should I put a chat poll? Can I do that on here? Is that possible? How do I do that? Hang on. I need to see if I can do this really quick. Yes. Should we fire Ben Sherrington? Yes or no? Okay. I put in a poll. Cool. I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say. Most of the coaching staff is under contract through 2025, which is good. And a lot of the expiring contracts are guys that we probably won't be keeping around anyway. So, let me know what you guys think about that. Let's see. Saves money. We could hire someone for way cheaper. I do agree with that. Face cam. Going to see the poll results. Okay, so we can close this poll. The people want Ben Sherrington's head on a spike. And that's obvious. Do you like Paul Reynolds? Not sure I know him. Jack Oliver, inexperienced. It's true. I'm 25 and I'm running a team. It's very true. It's my first gig. All right, I'm firing you. Bye, Ben. Ben hated all the trades that we made and the assistant GMs always do, but that really pissed me off. It really annoyed me. And assistant GMs, let's be real, they really don't matter in this game, so I'm just going to try and hire one that it will take the least amount of money. So let's see where I can find that in, like, demand. There we go. Who wants the least amount of dough? Dave Henderson. He's down here. Yeah, because, like, this doesn't really matter. Right? This doesn't really matter. Yeah, here we go. General manager. Someone who's not dumb, but we don't need them to be very smart anyway. Brian Chamberlain, another young guy, 31. A 25-year-old and a 31-year-old running a major league team. I like that story. I like that story a lot. I'm going to lowball him. Let's see what he says. Let's go. Ben Sherrington out of a job in Pittsburgh. His report saying there have been growing tensions between ownership and Sherrington that he wasn't surprised by the move. So maybe him bad-mouthing all my trades got him fired. There you go. Is Andy Haynes still the hitting coach? Is he? Yes, he is. He's fine in this game. I just needed someone that teaches hitting average, and he blends with the staff pretty well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. As long as they're getting along and I have good stuff here, I really don't care. I mean, we could replace Mike Ribello. I could think about that. Maybe we could replace Mike Ribello, who's our outfield teacher, our outfield coach. And he has a poor reception. Yeah, we could also get a new first base coach. Or a third base coach, excuse me. Let's do that. And then we'll keep going with free agency because that's more interesting. So we want someone who is going to blend well with personable and normal and temperamental. Personable, normal, and temperamental. Personable, normal, and temperamental. Blah, blah, blah. But I don't really care about this. Let's go to default. Good reputation. I want coach ratings. Here we go. They're going to be teaching our outfield. So we want someone who's good at that. Legendary. Who does he blend well with? He works well with personable. Is that what we have the most of? Ding, ding, ding. Yes, it is. I think we got our guy. I don't think we really care about reputation. And he's going to take a lower offer. So that works out perfectly. Call up Robbie Hammock from AAA manager. I think I want to leave it as is because we have a lot of expiring contracts here, so guys will get promoted naturally. So I think we're going to leave that as is. Got to get better coaches. A lot of these guys are just inexperienced. I don't think they're bad coaches. Like, if you check the specs on them in the back end, like, they're not, like this guy, for example. Yeah, this guy's pretty good at everything. Like, he could be a base coach for us probably one day. And right now he's labeled as inexperienced. So it looks bad, but he's a good coach. That's like most of the inexperienced guys. We did that at the beginning of the first episode. We, like, did a bunch of hiring. It was pretty boring, but that's how I start, like, every OOTP playthrough. Okay. Brian Chamberlain is in. We have a new AGM. Let's go. Tried the game, learning myself. Appreciate you, Hates, Joby. Hopefully you stick with it, man. It's a lot of fun. Seeing that playoff outcome was wild. Yeah, what was it? Cleveland sweeps Milwaukee in the World Series? That's what happened? Okay. I think I'm going to end up filling up our development lab because I think Juan Soto is going to end up being our DH. I'm going to put someone here. Anyone on the immediate roster that we should bump up or coach up? Quinn Priester as a starting pitching option? Maybe. His stuff kind of stinks. That's the only thing. Reputation is irrelevant overall. I agree, which is why I usually hire guys who are unproven or inexperienced because they're cheaper and they're usually still good coaches. Note that. You should never hire someone with any sort of reputation because they will always cost more and there's no reason to do it. If the game literally tells you what they're good at. Someone told me how to pronounce this name yesterday and I forgot it, but this is something worthwhile. I might do him in quality of contact. Because he might be our second baseman. Low-key. Yeah, let's get him in the lab. And let's try quality of contact. Because who knows, it might work, you know? Check player relationships with coaches. How do I do that? That's something I don't know. Is that on here? Development? Oh, here we go. Poor relationship. That's the pitching coach. That doesn't matter. They have an average relationship, good relationship. Okay, interesting. I've actually never looked at this before. This is interesting. David Stearns over here. Sometimes you gotta just game the game, bro. Click on the coach, then it'll tell you the next step. Huh? Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, this just takes me to Don Kelly. And I like Don Kelly, but it should be a sub-tab. Okay. Relationships. I see. Okay. He has an excellent relationship with Henry Davis and Spencer Torkelson. Interesting. I mean, do you assign players in the dev lab to work with certain coaches? Because I don't think I see that. So I don't know. Is that just good to know, I guess? Like what players work well with certain coaches. All right. I'm putting him in for quality of contact. We'll see how he does. I guess we'll check this out for all of our coaches and see if they have good relationships with our guys. It looks like Don Kelly did, which is good. What about Andy Haynes? Oh, not as much. But Brian Reynolds loves him. And that's a high price tag dude. Oscar Marin. Good. Yeah, it looks like our coaching staff is in a good spot. Trent Darrington we just hired. That's fine. As long as it's not mostly bad. I prefer coaches with better relationships. The big thing I focus on is staff cohesion, and I focus on, where is it? Team chemistry, which both are good right now. So that's good. Tamar Johnson might also be competing for second base. So we got a little position battle up there, which is fine. Okay, we need to get Juan Soto on the squad. He's had that offer for 2 days. What the hell is he waiting for? Jeff Fry is on board. Or he likes his contract. Now he's on board. Cool. And Juan Soto is negotiating with us. Interesting. That was outbid, huh? Fuck. Wow. I really thought he would just take it. Okay. So he wants that lower deal. He wants 8 years for $400. I really want him to take the longer term deal. But he wants shorter years, so maybe instead of 15, let's go 12 this time. I'll be upfront with you. Wait, what? Okay. Chill with that one. Chill with that shit. After year 5. So I'm still going to give him that opt-out. But I think we lowballed the initial deal. So I think I'm just going to do 40 flat. Because what would that be? So that would be a 5-year, $200 million deal. If he's still so good at age 31, he can opt out. If not, backload the contract. But I think he countered with lower years, which means I don't think he gives a shit about the later years of the deal. I think he cares about earning a lot of money right now. Said he doesn't want long term. Boston just wants shorter and more money. So what if we just keep the length but up the money? Which is kind of what we're doing. Why are you adding an opt-out? To incentivize him to sign. Boris baiting you? Stop. 12 years, $444. Backload it past the opt-out. Okay. I mean, he said yes pretty quick last time. So let's gradually build this. Right? The AI doesn't like opt-outs that much? How do you know? 15 years at 45 mil would probably seal him. Guys, I don't know. That's why I'm not David Stearns. It's stressing me out. Guys, I'm stressed. Add the opt-out after year 8 instead. You could do the opt-out after 8? Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Because that's what he wants. He wants the 8-year deal. Okay, so let's do that. So let's have this slowly build to 40. And then he gets 40 the last 3 years, and then he can opt out. And then he should be happy. Offer a spot on hook line. No. Okay, the terms are fair enough. Cool. So I think did we give him less money than last time? That feels like less money. Try to go for 10. I think I'm okay with where that landed. That's fine. Because I think once we start winning, our payroll's going to go up. I'm banking on that. And we got a cheap roster right now. So we'll figure it out. Okay, we're going to put these guys in AAA. Had to get them off the 40-man because we have the Rule 5 draft coming up. The Rule 5 draft is coming up, and I already kind of built out our 40-man roster with guys I want to protect. Ask you how to set up that. Cool. Good. Good. Bob Nutting won't be outbid. Hey, it's me. All right? Nutting has nothing to do with this shit. He could care less. He doesn't even know that the Pirates are a baseball team. He thinks they're a hockey team. All right. We need to get a response from Juan. Nothing yet. We got a trade proposal from the Braves. I missed this. Oh, it was kind of good. Oh, no. Retaining 65%? No way. Okay. That's such a Braves trade. We give you a prospect. You keep all the money. This is interesting. Hold the phone. Hold the goddamn phone. The Guardians want to give us Josh Naylor? Hang on. So we would give up Jared Triolo, who was awful last year. Negative 1.2 WAR player. Is a good defense guy. So I'm not really bent up about that. And then the other one is Endy. Endy gets a little scary because he can hit. But we also have like 5 catchers. I'm a little interested in this trade, guys. This kind of seems like a steal, but I'm a little worried about the Endy aspect of it. Like, I wonder if I can take Endy out and see what else makes it work. There's a lot that can make it work. Like, I personally would be much more comfortable with giving them, like, Luis Ortiz. Because right now we have 6 starting pitchers that I think could feasibly be on the team. And he would not be one of them. The only thing with Naylor is that him and Soto are basically the same defensively. But Naylor would be a 1-year thing. I don't think I would extend Naylor. Right? I don't think I would extend Naylor. It's only 1 year. I don't really want to get... I feel like if I'm going to part with Endy, I can get something better for him. Whereas I'm perfectly fine with parting with 2 guys who are almost as old as Naylor and haven't really done anything at the major league level. How much money could you keep on Naylor is the real question. How much are you guys willing to pay down? They're willing to take at least half. They're willing to take at least 60. Let's look in like half. Okay, they're willing to pay down 4.7 mil. So we would get Josh Naylor on a $2.3 million salary, and we would give up a negative WAR player who plays a lot of positions, but we have guys that can do that, like Xavier Edwards, and then Luis Ortiz, who wasn't on the team for most of last year when we were tanking and we were the worst team in the league. I think I'm pretty okay with this. We do have torque. Maybe they could be a platoon. I don't hate that idea. Torque and Naylor. Naylor gets the righties, Torque gets the lefties. And this is just a good player to have on the team. Naylor could also be our DH, and we could play Soto in right. So I think I'm going to do this, actually. Chat, are we down? I'll wait for some people in chat to say yes, and then I'm going to punch this. Roundest first baseman in the league? That's crazy. Can't say that. I mean, I like what I see. I do. It's 1 year. He makes an impression. Other people either love him or hate him. Or Soto at first. That I feel like is a down the line kind of thing. I think it's valid. I think this is a pretty good deal. It seems like Chad agrees. Good trade, but flexibility will be missed. We have guys that I think can fill that role, so I'm going to do it. Josh Naylor is on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Josh Naylor is on the team. We needed some thump in the lineup. We really didn't hit well last year. And Naylor gives us that. Naylor can back up Soto once we get Soto. And we need to get Soto. Bam. Now that's a much better looking lineup right there. Right off the bat, that's much better looking. And the last spot could be Soto. I mean, you have pieces. You have Reynolds, Cruz, and Suwinski all were good players last year. And Naylor's right up here with them. And then you add Soto to the top of that, you have a good top half of your lineup. And then you hope that someone down here can click. He isn't above league average anywhere? What do you mean? He was 12% better than league average offensively. Also opened up a 40-man spot. That's a great point. Rule 5 draft, don't forget. You can get some good players there. All right, I like that move. Let's check in. Let's just go to the Offseason Center. We also didn't look at any other potential deals that we could make, but the good news is no one's really signing yet because it's December 1st. Why is only the 1 through 6? Oh, it was cut off. My bad, guys. Yeah, it's a little bit... Hang on. Oh, I can't see it on the screen. All right, whatever. It'll have to do for now. Maybe... Oh, wait, hang on. I'm going to un-max screen it and see what happens there. This series is amazing over break. Glad you might like it, dude. Appreciate you. Glad everyone's enjoying it. You know what? Yes, you're right. Who said that? Cap and Jack. If nothing else, we are better than the IRL Pirates, and that's all that matters. As long as we outclass them. Seth Beer needs to be starting. Guys, Seth Beer was fun for the first step, but I think we need to let go of that pipe dream. So I can't put any other offers out there right now. We have $7 million to play with. It's getting thin. But I like what we've done. Okay. I'm auto-playing until next week again. Come on, Juan Soto. Okay. That is a good update. That means that we have the best offer. Yes. He's not ready to sign with the Pirates yet. I will keep you up to speed. That's good. That's fine. That means our deal is tops right now. We got another offer. Oh, I like this deal too. Oh, I really like having Geraldo Perdomo on the team. Ooh. Ooh. Who's in the development lab? I'll show you guys in a second. Oh, man. I really like Geraldo Perdomo. I don't really care about this lottery ticket. And they want Holderman in return. Holderman was pretty good for us last year. But I feel like an everyday player who can play all three positions in the infield really well for a reliever is a good deal. But I would like to take the Quinn Priester and Cesar Jimenez effects out of the deal. Get Perdomo and put Cruz in center field. We have Suwinski, but that would give us... We would have a lot of good players there. Trade Priester, not Holderman. So I guess what do we believe in more? I mean, Holderman already did it. And also in this sim, Perdomo was 30 below league average OPS points-wise, but he also is still worth 1 WAR, which is how good he is defensively. This means that we could make Xavier Edwards the bench bat to replace Jared Triolo, which would be a massive improvement. Like, Zay wouldn't have to be in the starting lineup, which I like that, because then you would put Perdomo up here. So let me just take out Jimenez. Well, who do we take out? I guess is the question. Do we take out Quinn Priester, who is a starting pitcher with upside, but we have a full rotation, and I have yet to see Priester like click in any sim that I've done? And then Holderman is pretty reliable. He's a ground ball pitcher. He's got good stuff on his slider and sinker, and he was good for us last year. I would like to keep him if possible. So let's do Quinn Priester for Geraldo Perdomo. And he's down. He's down for that. And Perdomo has arb years too. Like, we have him for a little bit. Yeah. Right? Yeah. His arb estimate is 5 mil. So we're going to get to keep Holderman. Let's just see how much he'll pay down of this year. Would he pay down half? Yeah, he'd pay down half. So... take all of them. I mean, so we would get Geraldo Perdomo for 1.3 mil. Do we want to throw in like a prospect or something? I'm keeping Holderman. Priester didn't really have a spot on the team. Let's just see if we can get a prospect sweetener. Why not, right? Let's get greedy. Let's get so greedy. Give me Eric De La Cruz. Give me Richard Matic. You don't want to give me a sweetener? Come on. Come on. Give me a sweetener. Come on. Come on. All right, he doesn't want to give me a sweetener. Chat, I'm going to give it some time. Oh, wait, you know what? Someone had a great idea. Who said that? Man Band. Up this to take all the money. Make this work now. No, never mind. That's not worth it. That ain't worth it. Never mind. It was better like this. All right. I'm worried for when your starting pitchers get hurt. This is true. But I think this is worth it. And we can make more trades. Chat, what do we think? Let me know. I think chat's into it. I think we're going to send it. The Pittsburgh Pirates have acquired Geraldo Perdomo and Josh Naylor. Bam. This lineup's starting to get really good. Xavier Edwards is now a bench piece. Domo goes to the top of the lineup. And for now, we will play him at his best position. Or no, Tamar has to play second. Just don't have. So we need to get some pitching insurance at some point. Domo will play third. And he'll play good third. So, I mean, we lost Key Brian Hayes, but we got a pretty good replacement for way less. So I think the Key Brian Hayes trade is ultimately a big success. Because we got rid of, like, 60 mil in owed money, got 3 top 10 prospects in the Dodgers system, and then also acquired Geraldo Perdomo to replace him. I think that's a big dub. And now the top of this lineup is dope. Zay is on the bench now. This is looking good. This is looking great. Juan Soto is the last piece. And then we'll go look at some starting pitching because we're going to need some depth. You would put O'Neill at third and Domo at short? Does O'Neill play third in this? No, he's shortstop and center field. So, all right, we're going to autoplay again. Bam. Juan Soto, we got outbid by Boston again. Oh my God, dude. The Red Sox are so fucking annoying. Dude, that's so annoying. Usually Juan Soto doesn't take this long. I'm starting to get a little worried. But we need him. I mean, he just had a monster year in this sim. Okay. Rengifo's on the trade block. Okay. All right, we got to figure this out. Every player develops a position, needs games. Okay, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We need to get Juan Soto on the team first. They're offering a lot. So what did we offer last time? I'm like forgetting what our offers were. I think we built up. Right? We built up. So, yeah, this was 35, then it was 36. So how much more are we offering if we just offer him 40 flat? 5 mil, 9 mil, 12 mil, 14 mil. So we're upping our offer by 15 million. I think let's just give him 40 mil a year, right? Got to go 15 years. Yeah, if we can get this any lower by just offering him 15 years, then I think I'm down. Because not having it be 40 would be really nice. Send the house. It was 12 for 465. So what's this? This is 75, right? 37. Yeah, so this is 75. This is 150. And then this would be 300. So this is 8 for 300. And then this is 7 more on top of that. So this is almost 600 mil, right? Is my math off? Because we're doing the 15 years. Then make it cheaper until then and add more after 2028. Okay, I think that's the move. If we're aiming for this 4-year window, because that's probably when I'll stop streaming for this team, because that's usually I usually do 4 to 5 years, and then I end up just getting bored and quitting. Then I think let's make this lower. Let's bump this up to 40 in 2029. Bam, bam, bam. Go to 42.5 after the opt-out. Great idea. And let's just make it way less in the short term. Let's make the first year like kind of... Let's just make it 30. Let's just make it 30. Right? Is that crazy? I feel like this is good. This would be... Oh, it says it on the side? Where? Let's see. On the left, it shows guaranteed value, potential value, and AAV. Oh, it's right here. I'm so stupid. Okay. So the potential value is a 15-year, $629 million deal. You could also just throw player options at the end. Like just a bunch of player options. Yeah, I'm stupid, guys. My bad. So the guaranteed value is an 8-year, $302 million deal. And I feel like I'm kind of okay with that. The number looks crazy here for Pittsburgh. But again, we're not going to get to these seasons, so I don't really care about them. They're just numbers on a screen. All right, Juan, what do you say? You know? Just get on the team. Just get on the frickin' team, man, all right? Enough. Just sign. You're greedy. All right. Juan Soto, please sign. Okay. Is it still in pending offers? Yeah, it's pending. Okay. And I think players are fuck. So players are starting to go, which is what I was worried about this taking too long. Because now we're like, I mean, this is a lot for the first week of December. We need to get a starting pitcher, I think. But it's going to be a cheaper one. Yeah, Chad, have you thumbs up the stream? Rusty asked a great question. New ownership can pay the back half. Did it say Alonso to the Yankees? Wait, I want to say. Someone said that. It did. They gave him 105 mil. No. Yeah, what's going on? Dude, the Mets finally got Jock. Let's go. See, OOTP GMs are smarter than real ones. Mets finally got Jock. Wilmer Flores went to Philly. Ew. He's never allowed to put on that uniform. That's fucked up. Mad bump to the Froggies. Oh, I fucking love this game. Ryan Presley to the Dodgers feels. These are like gross pairings. These are like all teams signing with rivals. Alonso to the Yankees. You know, what else did I say? Flores to Philly. Doogie goes back to LA. These are gross. These are weird. Okay. So we need someone with a relatively low demand, a starter preferably, to add to this rotation. Let's just look at starters. Let's just see. Kyle Wright would sign for literally nothing, which is interesting. No compensation. Interesting. But is he good? Not really. Sign Keenan Middleton. He usually becomes a beast. Yeah, that's true. He usually does become a beast. I like signing Quintana, because Quintana's an extreme ground ball guy. Oh, no, he's neutral. My bad. I had that wrong. Ugh, maybe not. We just need insurance. We need an extra starter, because we did trade Quinn Priester, who was the 6th starter, in case someone got hurt. So I think I'm just going to put out a very light offer for somebody. Does Jack Flaherty's only getting $2 million? I got hurt last year? Oh no, he was a reliever. This is weird. This is all sorts of weird. I think I'm going to put in a little feeler for Jack Flaherty. It says impossible? Why? I'm not interested in... Fuck you, dude. You don't even want to come to the table? Screw you. That's crazy. That's crazy that you're acting like that. I mean, I'm not opposed to Kyle Wright. Let's check the trading block really quick. Trading block is pretty weak for starting pitching. It's a couple injured guys and then bad pitchers with fat contracts. Any relievers? Not really. So I don't think we're finding anything on the trading block right now. I think we're going to have to look at free agents. Hey, Chris. What's up, dude? Signed Sevy or Nestor. Charlie, were you born and raised a Mets fan? Yes, I was. I bet the Marlins would trade you Alcantara. The Marlins have been trading us everybody, so it's not that crazy to think about. It's really not that crazy. It looks like Jordan Montgomery is finally going to get the deal he was looking for. I'm happy for him. Good for him. Yeah, okay. Nick Pavetta's kind of interesting. Oh, wow. He's very interesting, actually. Needs someone to light a fight. I mean, would he take a 1-year deal? Let's just see. He wants a 5-year deal. Never mind. Merrill is old. No. And everyone below is El Stinko. Yeah. Bring Charlie Morin back. John, I was trying to get Trevor to tell you I want to build a buzzer system for you guys. I'm interested. I don't know what that means, but I'm interested. I don't like that Kyle Wright's scouting accuracy is pretty low amongst the crop here, so I'm not into that. Sevy is down to sign with us, which I think is interesting. His fastball still plays well. He made 33 starts last year. Was nearly 2 WAR. I like that. I think let's offer Sevy something. Let's just say, let's make an offer. Can't hurt, right? Kikuchi, I know this game hates him. This game does hate Kikuchi a lot. I don't know why. This game really doesn't like Kikuchi. Sevy's a little pricey. And he wants 3 years. You're out. I want a 1-year deal. Oh, we're above 500. Let's go. I don't think we did that last night. And if we did, it was for a very brief moment. Hey, it's cool that people like watching this. It still amazes me. I feel like, how is this fun for you guys? But I appreciate it. You know? Like, I'm having a great time. But I just play this game all the time. All right, Kyle Wright, what do you want? Extreme ground ball. Your fastball is good enough. Your insurance, if nothing else. And it's a minor league deal with a major league option. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. He'll get $1 million, and he might make important starts for us. We just needed something, you know? Like, we needed something. Our starting pitching depth was kind of scarily thin. Like, it was kind of Johan Oviedo, and that was it. So, we'll just say. Oh, my God. Juan Soto still didn't sign. Juan Soto still didn't sign, guys. The Guardians? Wait, stop. No, that's not real. That's not real. The Guardians? The Guardians went 80 and 82 and they swept the World Series? Excuse me? What's up with this sim? Cleveland is in play for Juan Soto now. Dear God. Okay, what we have to do, I know what we have to do. Everything in the back half is going to be 50, so that we jack up the number, and then we'll just sell the team. But we need this to be 30. So if I do that, and then I make you 50, what's the number? Right now it's about... Why is it not round? That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's the incentives. Okay. Gotta go real life offer. I think I just... Well, okay, we can jack this up a little bit. Like, we can make it... 624. Oh, my God. The guarantee value is low. But if he doesn't opt out, he gets hella money. Make it 80? That's crazy. Why not just offer exactly what he wants, then move the money around to have it deferred? Okay. That's actually really smart. Why don't we just do that? So he wants 15 years for 708, so we just need to jack it up a little bit more. That gets us closer. Let's do 40 here. No, I want you to be 55. All right, it's almost at 700. Oh, is that a bunch of MVP incentives for potential value? Okay. If you win MVP, you get 2 mil. If you make the All-Star team, you get 500. I mean, this feels okay. Financial terms are fair enough. Do I punch this? 70 mil year, 14, 15. Okay, I'll just give him even more back here. We're going to pay some 40-year-old Juan Soto 70 mil. Okay. All right. We got it up to the number he liked. That's gotta be enough. Jeez, when Steve Cohen was making this deal in real life, do you think he was like shitting himself? He had to have been shitting himself. That's so much money. And we got topped again. Dude, this is... I've never had this much trouble getting Juan Soto. I've never had this much trouble. All these teams are still in. All right, we got to go crazy. We got to go absolutely nuts. Dude, it's getting... These numbers are getting crazy. These numbers are getting crazy. We still need it short in the immediate term. Juan, you're being greedy. Okay. I think I'm just going to jack up the numbers post opt-out. Wait, it's the White Sox? I thought it was the Cubs. I thought it was the Cubs. This is an electric stream. All right. What's that number at now? It's not even... Oh, my God. All right, 80. Just get on the freaking team, dude. I'm down for this. 30 every year and then 80 posts. Yeah, I'm down. I'm super down. Because that's 837. Juan, please. 15 years, 800. Please. Juan. Just sign. Just sign the deal. Okay, I think we have the best offer. Okay, Henry Davis didn't improve defensively at catcher, which is really annoying. Hey, Mike, what's up? Guys, M6 Productions is the guy that makes my thumbnails all pretty. When they look pretty. When they don't look pretty, it's me. Just give him $1 billion. Although I'm not signing with you now, I'm leaning strongly towards the Pirates. Let's go. I feel like that's the first time we've heard that text, which is good. And now we have the Rule 5 draft to worry about. I mean, Jesus. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. Okay, I just want to double check the 40-man really quick. What were the lottery results, PDW? I didn't check those. I think I can have them here. Here we go. We got the #1 pick! Let's go! So we're going to get Juan Soto. We traded for Geraldo Perdomo and Josh Naylor, and we have the #1 pick. I think we're winning the fucking World Series, baby. No trade clause and $640 million. Sometimes you gotta do business, you know? Hey, who knows? $640 million in those years could be worth like $5 now, you know? We're having really good luck, dude. This is a pretty good sim. I mean, besides Juan Soto being a huge dickhead with this contract negotiation, we're gonna get Ethan Holiday, which is dope. The tank paid off big time. We made some clutch trades. We got some good bats in this lineup. We got some solid pitching, and we got the #1 pick. This is hype. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Get some Ethan Holidays in chat, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I am worried about people flying off the board though. Okay, Rule 5. Let's lock back in. Bubba is protected. Anthony Solometo I want to protect. Good thing I checked. Maldonado I don't really... he might get taken, this guy, Maldonado. I'm okay with that. That could be a trade L. Same with these guys. Palacios I took off the 40-man. I don't really care about protecting him. He's old. He's 29. So if someone wants him, they can have him. He is what he is, you know? Joe Perez, excuse me. You cannot trade draft picks. I could turn that on and we could trade it, but I don't think I want to do that. Show Rule 5 eligible. You guys know so much. Oh, there you go. And just sort by potential. So this is the other one. Oh, I just traded for this kid. I should protect him. Yeah, I just traded for him. Yeah, okay. Good call, guys. Get you on the 40-man. Austin Gauthier. I think he was in a money dump trade that I did with the Dodgers, right? Yeah, hella money here. Oh, I traded Ji-Hwan Bae and got 18 mil somehow. I don't know how. I want to leave one spot open because I kind of want to see if there's anyone good out there that we can draft and put on the 40-man. So I think I'm going to leave this as it is. We might lose Austin Gauthier, but I think I'm okay with that. Oh, but he's kind of a good util piece. Nah, he's in AA. It's fine. Charlie, can you show MLB awards? Oh, for this sim? Yeah, I could do that. Overall matters more because there's no minor league in Rule 5. Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm saying I'm protecting the guys that a bad team could draft Cam Cauley, just have like didn't the Nationals do that this year? They drafted someone in the Rule 5, didn't play him at all this year, but because he stayed on the roster, they get to keep him now. I think it was like Nasim Nunez or something. Someone look that up and vet that for me. I think that they Rule 5 Nasim Nunez gave him like 30 plate appearances in like a full calendar season and now get to keep him. So that's my rationale for projecting like these guys. Because they could. I don't know. All right, I'm punching it. Let's do it. Rule 5 draft time. And we have the third pick? Oh my god. The tank was so worth. The tank was unbelievably worth. Okay. Jay Jackson. This is interesting. Extreme fly ball. Hate that. It was Nunez. That's exactly what Mike Rizzo does. It's a little slimy. I don't know. I'm a little interested in Jay Jackson for a bullpen. Matt Boyd is kind of interesting. Oh, no, he's out for 8 to 9 months. Never mind. He's out. It's kind of a weak class. What's the scout thing I should do? Bro's old AF. He is old AF. Oh my god, 37? What's he throwing? Like 90? He's still throwing 94? No way. That's a lie. I want good things for Jay. I do too. He just might not be on the Pirates. Jelly getting... No, that's not what that means, Josh. You're lying. It's not cool. Friends don't lie. I like Nick Frasso. He's hurt. Fuck. I like Jorge Barrosa. I wish Jorge Barrosa played center. Whenever I get him in a sim, it's so annoying. I don't think I want to take anyone, guys. I think these guys all are just not good enough to be on the team. Because we're building a contender over here in Pittsburgh. I tell you what, we're building a contender out here. All right, I'm skipping my pick. Auto-complete the draft. Bye. We lost Josh Palacios and Malcolm Nunez. Okay, Nunez is like, yeah, he can't play his position, so it's fine. All right, Juan, it's time. It's time for you to sign so we can move on. In my head, you were signed a long time ago. So please sign. Juan. Sign the contract, Juan. It's been another week. Why didn't you sign the contract, Juan Soto? We're now... Oh, dude, you're being so freaking annoying, man. We gave you $800 million. We gave you more than real life. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy that you're doing this. All right, in the meantime, is there any other holes we can look to fill? I think bats-wise, it's just Juan Soto, and then we're done. So I'm not going to look too much at that. Pitching, I still feel comfortable. I still think it's like one starter. So, and then is anything updated on the trading block? Not really. It's just a bunch of injured dudes and JT Realmuto. More than real life is debatable? What do you mean? Oh, I forgot Reynolds is on the trading block. Whoops. Untouchable. Get out of here. Luis Rengifo? Meh. I'm not interested. He's a little pricey, though. $7 mil. Adolis? Wow, Adolis grades out well in right field. My goodness. But that's where Juan's going to play. Or Naylor, so no, we can't do that. Still signed Keenan Middleton. Charlie says Steve Cohen pilled. What does that mean? You guys are just making this shit up. Why is JT Realmuto on the Rays? What's happening? We don't need another catcher. We have a lot of catchers. Okay, so nothing really cooking here. The best pitchers all hurt. So, bye. Anyone's demand, like, kind of low? Anyone want to play for, like, not that much money? Like John Brebbia, what are you about? You're a fly ball pitcher. Meh. Yeah, I just signed Soto for, I think in my Rockies sim, it was something really funny. It was like 8 for 320 or something. And now I'm giving him 800 mil on this. I know I keep saying this. I have never seen Juan Soto give me such a hard time in an OOTP sim. It usually just like you meet his demand, you add a little bit on top of it, and then he comes to play for you. But I think the Pirates have such a bad reputation that it's really hard. Like it was much harder to get him on like the Reds and the Rockies rather than the Pirates. It's crazy. Bullpen depth, we have a lot. We have, I mean, right now, 10 relievers on the team right now. So I think we're good in that regard. I think, yeah, it's still just starting pitching depth. So I guess I'm just going to periodically check in on if anyone's price is decently low. Kyle Wright, we still haven't really heard from. All these other guys. I wish Jack Flaherty would fucking talk to us. That would be cool. The fact that he's just like completely uninterested because he was a Cardinal once is bullshit. It's crazy. Hey DP, good to see you, dog. Are we climbing towards 600 in chat? Is that real? Jared Jones pitch limit. That's interesting. That'll be more a preseason thing. Sevy's number dropped a lot. He was at 7 mil originally. Okay, I'm interested. Oh, and he's gonna take a 1-year deal. Okay, hang on. We might sign Sevy. Sevy's someone we could probably move to the pen, too. Scouting accuracy very high, like that. 30, like that. Griffin Canning. Meh. The Mets are going to fix him. Just you wait. Yeah, Sevy, I'm interested. Demands will drop a ton. You might want to make till preseason begins. You think Sevy will still be here by preseason? I don't know if that's realistic. Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't really want to pay 4 mil for someone who's not grading out super high. Yeah, we'll wait it out. You guys are right. Oh, okay. We did it. We got him on the team. Jesus, that took forever. Oh my God. Give me some Juan Joes in chat. Some Juan Sotos in chat. That's his nickname in this game. I don't know why. Juan Joe. Oh, we got him. We got him at a 30 mil AAV for the immediate term, which is really nice. Finally. Oh my God, that was stress. There was a moment where I was like, am I going to fuck this whole sim up by not getting Juan Soto? Thank God. Thank God. All right, and that's not bad at all. You can't even really see the 80s. They're that tucked away. All right, Juan Soto's on the team for 30 mil a year. I'm going to pretend that the real number doesn't exist. Let's go. Okay, this team is actually kind of fucking nice now. This team's kind of nice. On a real level, this team's kind of nice. Let's go, dude. So let's just see what the lineup looks like now. Now that everyone's here. We'll play Josh and Wright. Maybe. We'll see. We're going to have Juan Soto hit 9th. No, I'm kidding. We got Juan Soto, a bunch of new players, and the number 1 pick. To say that we're not cooking is ridiculous. Okay. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Well, what's the recommendation? He wants Soto hitting 3rd? No, that's not happening. He wants Suwinski hitting... Wow, he's low on Cruz. What the hell? This is how I would set up this lineup. It's kind of lefty heavy, which I don't love. This is kind of a good-ass lineup, though, guys. For year 2, this is a lot better than what I thought we would be. Like, I thought... Like, year 2, we have a shot to make the playoffs, in my opinion. There's a concern with Juan Soto's physical. That's not even... Come on, now. Is Naylor really better in right than Soto? They're the same, but I want Soto to not get hurt. If Naylor gets hurt, that stinks, but we'll find a way to live. A lot of lefties. It is true. There's a lot of lefties. That's fair. It's more than fair. So maybe another trade on the horizon for like a starting pitcher, for like a quality starting pitcher. Flip Davis and Torque. I've been thinking about flipping Davis because Davis can't really play his position well, and that bothers me. Like, I don't want... Like, his arm is good, but I want a guy that's going to raise up the pitching staff like Ali Sanchez, baby. Who, like, hit fine. He did enough. I mean, what can we... We got Torque in a 3-player deal. We got Torque along with Matt Manning and Will Vest. And a mil for Harrison Bader. This was a really good deal. I'm not opposed to trading Torque. But I also would like to see it through. Now you trade Juan Soto for... Go the Phillies route and lead off Suwinski? No. Well, I could. But also the coach recommended that I lead off Domo. And that was also my thought. Beer and Soto. Guys, you got to let go of Seth Beer. Get Real Muto was on the block. Nah, he's too... That contract is too bloated. I don't want that. What I do want to do is I want to max out our scouting budget. And our dev budget. Oh. So we've maxed out both those, which is nice. Or I think it's... The max is 40.5. Yeah, it is. I bet you can get a starter for Torque. I mean, I'm down. And then Naylor can play first, and that's better. Then who would play right? We would need a right fielder. We could always play Soto on right, if we need to. I think I'm more keen on shopping Henry Davis, if I'm being honest. I'll shop both. Let's just see. Let's see what we got. I don't know. Aw. Not much for Torque. The interest is not really there. I'd rather not sell low on him, you know? Check Davis outfield ratings. I don't know if he has any. He doesn't. Fielding stats. Oh, this is just stats. And like he wasn't really hitting, but he's like kind of well-rounded. He could be good. But I'd always just like rather sacrifice offense for my catcher to make sure that they're good defensively. Which is why I got that guy Anthony Sagler, because I kind of want him on the team. Now these are looking like better offers. Like Andrew Abbott is interesting, who's got great stuff and could be a starter. Click ratings tab. Okay, hang on. Ratings. Oh, I see. So you can kind of play anyone anywhere, and then they develop a rating based on how... Okay, that's interesting. But he doesn't grade out super well in the outfield either. Get Drew Romo. I had Drew Romo on my Royals sim, or Rocky sim, and he was really good. I'm interested in Andrew Abbott. Like, let's just set this to starting pitcher. Let's just do that. And not prospects. We want a major league ready starting pitcher. What can you give me? Not much, apparently. Ryan Weathers. Blech. Why'd the options look better before? Let's just do all pitchers. Oh, I see. A lot of them are labeled as relievers. Jake Berger. Davis to first isn't awful. That's interesting. But we just got Naylor. Infield range. I don't love that. Well, no, I don't know. Hunter Brown? Looks like a lot of people are talking about Hunter Brown. Let's go look. Tyler Holton's here. Sam Bachman has a crazy rating for some reason. David Festa. Everyone's saying Hunter Brown. Okay. Wait, did I miss Houston? Am I stupid? I did. He's not... Okay. Do we want Hunter Brown? Hunter Brown for Henry Davis? Rings don't really matter for first base. I'd rather just have Naylor there. Would not go after Hunter Brown in this game, so we have some conflicting opinions. I mean, he looks like he grades out kind of okay. His pitch mix looks really good. He usually flops. Heel isn't a bad option. No way we would do this in real life. I wouldn't trade Davis. I'm a little sheepish on trading Davis right now. I think I'd much rather trade Torque. Torque, I just feel I just believe in him way less. Well, let's see. Hang on. Let's just offer the Astros Torque for Hunter Brown. I didn't add Torque. Do you have any video or live streams on the channel where you go over your OOTP settings? No, we kind of configured a lot of that last night. I did some of it pre-stream. Unavailable funds. Who is this? Oh, we're both broke as hell. Shit. You can compare Torque and Davis's stats? Okay, let's do that. Actions. Compare player to Henry Davis. So it looks like Henry Davis is very clearly the better player, which makes sense. He got way more offers. So Torque is someone I think I want to part with. He was kind of just like, not a throw-in to that trade, but he was more so like, it was like, okay, this was before we got Naylor and Perdomo and Soto, and he was like, okay, he could be someone that could be a player in our lineup. And now he's like towards the bottom of the barrel, and I'd just rather like have Naylor not play right field and have him play first base instead and get a better right fielder. So Torque is kind of expendable. But we also don't have a lot of righties, so I don't know. This is a very lefty-heavy lineup. Don't get rid of Torque, trust me. I think we're keeping Davis. I think that's the consensus. We're going to give him a shot. Torque comparable player to Keston Hiura? Jeez. Torque's contact is too low. I agree. His avoid Ks is too low. Yeah. We'll finish today so we get some more shops. What happened? Okay. He's been scouting people. Cool. Torque for a starter is what we want. But there's just not a lot of interest. I saw... Who did I say that I liked? Trade Suwinski. Who will play center? O'Neal Cruz? So hang on. If we take out Suwinski... Let's say we're going to trade Suwinski after... This I don't hate, actually. Trading Suwinski after a career year. Because he usually flames out pretty quick. We take out Suwinski. We play O'Neal Cruz in center. We play Domo. So we would have to get a middle infielder. And the outfield would stay as it is. But our outfield is kind of bad then. It's 55, 45, and 55. Try retaining part of Torque. Does O'Neal have range for a center fielder? Yeah, he does. He's got a great arm. So Cruz as a center fielder might be worth... Let's just shop Suwinski and see what we get. It'll probably be some pretty good offers. Whoa, it's some... Whoa! Whoa, we can get Grayson Rodriguez? Yo. What? Real? Oh, shit. I think we're trading Jack Suwinski. I think we're trading Jack Suwinski. I think that might be happening. I'm going to scroll. Grayson Rodriguez instantly caught my eye. He's someone that I feel like dominates Sims. That might be someone we have to look at. I'm scrolling, but I'm seeing the reactions now. Okay. Let's go. This is a W. There's also Matt Brash, Gregory Santos. No, I mean, it looks like G-Rod is just the clear. Look at hitters too. No, because I mean, I think this having Skeens and Grayrod at the top. I know I'm only looking at pitchers, but pitchers is kind of what I need. I'll look at batters too. We'll look at everybody. But my leading candidate is still Grayrod right now. Michael Bush, meh. Why the TJ Friedel's rated way too high. Brian Wu. The other Chorio brother? Haha. Ryan Pepio. How many years of control in Grayrod? We're going to check that after. I'm scrolling the whole list so you guys can see and call out any names that you're interested in. And then we're going to go look through. I think we're going to trade Suwinski. Where our lineup will get a lot less lefty. Cruz can play center, and we'll go find a middle infielder. Somewhere. So he has 2 option years left. His ARB estimate is 2.2 mil. That's nothing. That is nothing. I don't know how many. Mason Miller was there. I would like a starter, though. I don't really want a reliever. Merry Christmas to you, Curtis. I saw Mason Miller. I did. I mean, we can check him out, but I mean, I'm in love. I'm in love right now. I'm a little bit in love. Miller was on the Oakland A's, so let's just go take a peep. No harm, no foul. Miller's stuff is obviously insane. And he would be, but he's extreme fly ball, and I don't love that. Our outfield defense isn't amazing. So I think that's kind of a bad combo. Miller probably can't be a starter though. He has 30 stamina, guys. And he's fragile. That might be the killer for me. If I'm trading Suwinski, I need someone that's going to be reliable. Check out Wu just to be safe. Okay. Brian, I mean, I'm not as high on this. No, I think it's Grayrod. I think it's Grayrod. That feels like the consensus. Tough call. I swing back and forth. Let's see what else we can get. Can we get like Grayrod and another pitcher? Like Burns. Okay. Cheaper with more years, Gio would be a very good tool. I mean, Gio is going to be league min and then 2.2 mil for the immediate window that we're in. Wu is cheaper for a reason. You maybe get Wu. Yeah, maybe we go back to Wu after for a worse player. I like that idea. But if Jack can get us Grayson Rodriguez, then I think we got to do it. Try and add Cano. I'll give it some thought. What else? Oh. We might be cooking. Hang on. We might be cooking. Yover Peguero? Sure. Real? Oh, we might be cooking. What do we think, guys? This is why OOTP can be a silly game, because this deal is more than ridiculous. This is a great deal. Now, how about some money? How about some money while we're at it? Would you throw in any money Because I'm kind of broke right now. And I would love some money. Okay. I'll take 1 mil. 1 mil is a lot of money for me right now. All right, chat. What do we think? This is looking pretty good to me. Maybe you have to raise the trade difficulty. I think it's... I'll check it out. I think you guys just aren't crafty enough in your own plays. Add a middle infielder? Well, we're trading a middle infielder. I guess that's why you're saying that. Like a AAA middle infielder? Diego Castillo. Sure. Trade time. Like Westberg? I mean, I don't think the Orioles are just going to give us all their good players. Bruh. Where is Westberg? He's high up here. He must be. Did they trade? They might have already traded him. I'm doing it. It's done. It's done. Goodbye, Jack Suwinski. I wish you nothing but the best. But this, we got a fucking squad now. Yo, let's go. All right, really quick. Just so I'm not crazy. Where is it? Rules, league and team. Where is the trade difficulty? Because I don't think I, like, made it really... Yeah, it's halfway, which is what I usually play on. So, I mean, unless you guys play, like, way over this side. I don't know. Listen, man, I want us to succeed, right? So... This is a good-ass team. All right. So we just lost our center fielder, but that is A-okay because we got Grayson Rodriguez. Now we have Skeens, Grayrod at the top, Jared Jones as the 3, and we'll put a pitch count on him at 95. Same with Skeens. Same with Grayrod, honestly. Let's just protect our young arms. Trevor Rogers as the 4 is Nicey, and then Matt Manning. We'll see what we get. Yenier Cano is now in the pen with us. That's wonderful. We got some legit back-end arms now. Is Roki Sasaki a thing in this game? I don't think it is. I don't think he is, excuse me. Okay. I mean, pitching is done, in my opinion. So now the mission is going to be who is going to play shortstop. I mean, we could just put Xavier Edwards there in the infield for now. We have an option here. But yeah, we're feeling good. What does middle infield look like on the market? I never really looked at it. I mean, there's Willie Adames, but that's not feasible. We also have no money. We have literally no money. We spent all of it. Should we just get Nick Ahmed to play the best shortstop you've ever seen? He's worth 2 WAR last year. Oh my god. Perdomo at short should be fine. All right. Let's see how AI would craft this lineup. So they have Cruz. No, I want Cruz in center. But they don't have Cruz in this other lineup? Oh, he's up here, I say. Ah, they messed up the way I had it. That's annoying. Right, that was a waste of time. My bad. That was a waste of time. Mubby. All right. Domo at short. Third base can be Zay. Yep. Okay. We don't need 3 catchers on this roster. We'll send down Endy for now. Yeah. And then depth chart. Nick Ahmed is depth and not a starting fielder. I agree. I agree with you guys. We need a backup outfielder. We did let Josh Palacios go, which would have been his role. So that'll be next. A backup outfielder. But otherwise, I mean, Noah Miller can play the middle infield positions really goddamn well. So can... Oh, but these guys kind of fill the same role, which is why Xavier Edwards... So maybe we'll give Noah Miller the starting job, and he'll play shortstop. And then Domo will move back to second or third. Yeah, I think I like that better. I like Zaya on the bench because he can just do more, you know? I also like calling him Zay. All right, Noah Miller, you're going to get the chance to play every day. Because he can play a nice shortstop. I like that. I mean, what's his ratings, right? They're probably really good. Yeah, this is excellent. So yeah, we need a backup outfielder who preferably is a right-handed hitter. And then I think we're done and we can start simming the season, which is exciting. Very exciting. That way Chang can stay on the team because his role is middle infield depth. Zay plays everywhere, right? I mean, he's going to have 2 corner outfield positions. Oh, no, he's all infield positions in center field. You know what would be perfect for this team right now? Michael A. Taylor, actually. Michael A. Taylor would be kind of perfect for this team, and we did just trade him. So we need to get some money. So I actually think we're going to flip Eric Swanson. $3 million is a little much for him because he's not even like one of the better relievers in the pen now. We have five relievers I trust, maybe even 6 before Eric Swanson. I think that's our next move. Let's trade Eric Swanson because if nothing else, it'll give us $3 million to play with. Oh, we didn't get anything. That sucks. Max Schumann can play everywhere, though. That's kind of interesting. This actually is not terrible. A right-handed bat who can play everywhere? Who can run the bases well? This actually doesn't feel like a bad swap. Chad, I think this team takes the Central. They better. I'm setting them up pretty goddamn good. They better. I'm expecting bare minimum a winning season. Bare minimum. David Benner threw 100 innings. Yeah, he was our stopper. Hunter Renfroe, no. I want someone with defensive upside as this backup. Dairon Blanco. Schumann is a captain too? Oh, that's big. I think I want him then. Yeah, captain, leader. Oh, this is big. What are his ratings? Oh. Maybe we just do this and see if we get the A's to give us some money. Okay, they have 9 mil. Oh no, they can't do that. So let's do 6 mil. How much money would you guys be down to give us? Okay. $1.1. Nice. A's giving cash. Aha. We're not trading Bednar. We're trading Eric Swanson, who is... He's a clubhouse problem. He's lackadaisical. None of his personality ratings are good. He's extreme fly ball. What he did have was okay numbers for us and solid ratings on the side here. But if we can cut $3 million from payroll, add $1.2 million, and then add someone who's good for the clubhouse, who's right-handed and can play every position, then I like that. This guy might take Chang's spot, and I might still look for an outfielder with great defensive upside. And now we have the money to do that because we just added $4 million to our payroll. Done. Yeah, players reacted positively to the new acquisition. That's great. Great. Throw him in there. And then for now... I think Chang will go down. Maybe we'll keep Chang up. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just see. Maybe maybe Schumann will play like second over Noah Miller. Good shit, build that culture. That was a solid trade. Like we didn't need Swanson on the team. This bullpen is fucking stacked. Like we really didn't need him. Okay, I'm gonna go look at right-handed hitting outfielders, and then I'm gonna get us to the season, and then we'll deal with injuries when we get there, because there will be injuries. Oh, why does no one want to play here? Kevin Kiermaier's interesting. You know he can't hit a lick, but he can really play D. Shu can platoon with Chamar. That's true. Kutch is out there, but we need someone with defensive upside. Here's Michael A. Taylor. I mean, he just fits kind of like a glove for this team. By the way, Michael A. Taylor's nickname is not Mickey. That's Miguel Cabrera's nickname. Don't you ever say that again. Maybe I should have just tendered Olivares a contract, but also he's not good he's not as good defensively. KK bats left. Yes, we don't want a lefty, right? So I think I'm just going to offer Michael A. Taylor a contract for like 1.1 mil. Ugh, he wants more? Why? Okay, there you go. MAT, welcome back to the Pirates. Thank you for getting us whatever you got us last year. I forget what you got us. You have a trade proposal. Chris Taylor for Ali Sanchez. Well, we just got Max Schumann, so there's no real point in getting Chris Taylor, who's a way higher price tag. So, no. No, thank you. People were saying Robles. I'll check him out. No, he could play the corner outfield positions, but not as well as Michael A. Taylor. And I think his asking was more. No, he'd take a minor league deal? Hell yeah. You can take a minor league deal. Speaking of which, let's just offer some minor league deals. We didn't do that. To some prospects. No. Robust would have been better. We can get both. Don't even sweat it, bro. We can get both. I run the Pirates differently. I'm not like Ben Sherrington. I'm here to save this franchise. Did you put people in the dev lab? Yes, we did. Let's go check. I think we have one spot open. So we can put someone in here for defense, actually. Grayson Rodriguez? Oh, well, we don't have time. It would be someone defensively. Right. Who has room to improve? Xavier Edwards, maybe? No, he's solid. Domo? Max Schwayman? Maybe Torque. Naylor. Naylor might be a good one. Yeah, Naylor. Improve defense in right field. Easy. Done. Good call. Yeah, because he is playing right field now. Because we're going to keep Torque. Because we decided to trade Suwinski and get Grayrod, which I think was the right move. I'm excited to watch this play out. I kind of just want to get to the season now. I think we've done enough. You guys excited? What the hell is this bum-ass trade? No way. Now we have a guy that can do this already. Maybe O'Neal in center. That is the plan currently. O'Neal is playing center field for us. He is our center fielder. God, look at that lineup. This is a good lineup. I need Henry Davis. I need one of Torque or Henry Davis to have a good year. And then I think we're good. But, I mean, this is a good lineup. good. I need to edit this depth chart, though. I don't like the way it looks. Let's see. What about my Michael A. Taylor signing? And also my, okay. Favors offer. Kyle Wright still hasn't responded, huh? Jeez. What are Johnson's lefties ratings? Not awesome. But they're kind of the same as his rating. He's got to play. I don't want to platoon a prospect. I don't know if that even matters, but I don't want to do it. He's been really good for me in other sims. That's a real ass TJ Friedel rating. It's crazy. Okay, we're almost at preseason. We got Kyle Wright on the team. Cool. The Twins want to send us Willie Castro for Rowansi Contreras? Do you? So this would be another Xavier Edwards, but a little better and a little more expensive. I don't think I'm interested in this. I don't think I'm interested. I think I want to keep Rowansi. Because if things go really bad with the rotation, he's always someone that could make starts. So, no. I'm good. Unless... I'll leave it open. I'll see what chat says. Oh. I'm so worried about spring training injuries, though. Did I do staff roles? Yeah, look at that. That's nice. God, we built a good team, guys. Yeah, I don't think I want Willie. I don't want the extra salary to worry about. Like, we got our money to a decent place. We maxed out our budgets here. We still have $4 million left to play with. The salaries are under control, and the lineup's good, and the pitching's good. We just need Michael A. Taylor to frickin' sign. That's it. Then we're done. And there... Oh, he didn't sign yet. Oh, Bob Nutting raised the team's budget? No way. We got an extra $8 million. Let's go, Bob. Let's go, Bob. Thanks for believing in the vision. Let's go. So we could do something else now if we want. Or we could just keep the money as a safety net. So demands did go down by a lot. Like, we could sign Frankie Montas for, like, nothing. But I don't really want Frankie Montas. TBH. There's no one really good left. I kind of want Kutch to be a part of this, but it's just not feasible. Yeah, Nutting added to the payroll. It's crazy. I'll give Profar a minor league deal. Yeah, okay. Nothing really interesting here. Michael A. Taylor is on the team. I think that's our missing piece, baby. Let's go. That is the missing piece right there. So, let's see. Is our bench full? We need to send someone down. It's probably Chang for now. Just for now. Or no. We couldn't play someone with a 40-man. Whoops. Someone needs to get DFA'd. It might be you, Nick Gonzalez. It might be you. Well, guys, hang on. There is a discussion we could have about Seth Beer. No, we can't waive and DFA Seth Beer. He never lacks effort. Hang on. He never lacks for effort, and he has a high work ethic. That is a guy I want on the 40-man roster. It's Seth Beer. We could also waive DFA Brady Fagel. Okay, we're not doing it. Chad freaked out. We could also waive DFA Will Banfield, who's involved with a local animal shelter. Don't turn the stream off. Don't rage. I feel like we have too many catchers on our 40 man. Yeah, we have 5 catchers on the 40 man. All right, so Will Banfield. I'll shop him really quick, see if I can get something for him, but not high hopes. Yeah, no, this is nothing. All right, I'm gonna waive DFA Will Banfield, who is a piece in one of our trades. Fun fact. All right, there you go. And then, okay. So Zay. So how do they do this? Generate depth chart. Oh boy. Oh boogity boogity boy. They don't have Max Schumann playing a lot, which I find kind of interesting. Generate that. Okay. What's more important, animals or beer? That was silly. AI'd the minor leagues, and let's get to frickin' spring training, man. Let's get there. Victor Robles, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much. Just take the minor league deal. He signed with Tampa Bay? What a snake. Anyone else good on the market? I don't think so. I think this is what we're going to see during the season. Oh, Kutch. Kutch, take a minor league deal, won't you? Just take a minor league deal. No, Kutch, come on, man. I don't want you to be... I want you to be part of this. Fuck. All right. Get me to spring training, baby. Okay, we got a bad development update on Grayson Rodriguez. Don't love that. But we'll see. Not worried. God, we got some really bad development ratings. I feel like this happens year in and year out, though. I think this is just everyone getting a little bit older. Whatever. Oh, Josh Naylor is improved outstanding in right field. Fantastic news. Look at that. He's a plus now. He's a plus. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's fucking go, dude. Hall of Fame voting results? Do people care about that? I usually don't look at that at all. Okay. Ichiro and Billy Wagner got in. Let's go. These guys got dropped. There you go. Huge stuff decrease for Gerard. Don't say that. I don't want to lose that trade. I mean, I don't really care about Jack Suwinski that much, which is why I was down to do the trade. Okay, looks like we had 2 successes for our starting pitchers, which is good. Wow, Braxton. Looking nice for the upcoming season. Termar, that's a bummer. And then Jared Jones, that's a bummer. Okay. Keep it going. Zobus dropped, no one tell Bailey. That was a great video, by the way. Much better than my Ben Zobrist video, if I do declare. Okay, stop with the player dev updates, guys. We get it. We get it. I'm really... Alright, so we lost Termar Johnson for only spring training, though, so that's not that bad. We'll probably have him back for opening day. We lost Michael A. Taylor for spring training. That's fine. Please no pitchers. Please no pitchers. Please no pitchers. Please no pitchers. Domo, 5 days. That's fine. Please no pitchers. Please. Ugh, we're going to have Michael A. Taylor out for the beginning of the season. Stupid. You should play OD because you got Soto. That's just not how I do it, but we could. Another player dev update. Some good stuff on Seth Beer. Let's fucking go, dude. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wow. Looks like this prospect is kind of going to be a bust. Well, not a bust, but not as good as we thought, maybe. This was the Key Brian Hayes trade. Tamar and Taylor to the IL. Well, now we got to set our opening day lineup. And then we're going to let it roll. The devs know about Seth. They got to know. They got to know. The expectation is to stay respectable on the field. Well, Bob, I got news for you. I don't know if you heard all the stuff we did in the offseason. Oh, we already got Malcolm Nunez back. How about that? Dun, 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 Okay. So we're 3 over. Michael A. Taylor's probably going to go to the injured list. Dari Moretta. So he's still hurt. We're going to 10-day him. Taylor played through the day-to-day injury. That's good. He's tough. He's tough as nails. All right, I think Braxton Ashcraft is going to go in the starting rotation. Because I think Matt Manning probably grades out better as a reliever right now. Yes, he does. He'll be our long reliever. Shall I call it the likes on the stream to help the algo? Good point. Leave a like on the stream. There you go. And subscribe if you haven't already. If you're wondering why you can't message in chat, it's because you're not subscribed. Oh, you had a setback from doing it? That's my bad. I got a little lazy there. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little lazy there. All right, we got to send down one of our catchers, probably Endy, because I just want the better defensive one as the backup. And then we got to send down Cano as your stopper would be massive. That's interesting. I'm intrigued. I guess we'll just IL Michael A. Taylor for the 10 days. Just make sure he heals up okay. Yeah, and then we have our 26-man roster. Okay. Boogity, 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 boogity. Generate that. Okay, let's edit this really quick. Paul Skeens obviously gets the opening day start. So we want Cano as the stopper? Is that what we said? We had Bednar as the stopper last year, and he was pretty good in that role. It was a 91-win team. I would take that. I would take that to the bank, bro. Look at this bullpen. This bullpen's nice. Let's go. No, he's our emergency SP. He's our opener. Okay, I'm going to do stopper. 7th and close game. We're going to do closer, David Bednar. We're going to do setup, Jason Adam. And we'll vest. I just hope we make the playoffs. We don't have a lefty. That is true. We don't have a lefty. That's kind of an oversight by me. We could call up this guy. He was solid against lefties last year, kind of. Do we need a lefty, though? Like, do we actually? I don't know. Do we? This guy's pretty good. I mean, he's pretty even against. I mean, do we have someone who could be our specialist? I guess let's go check some ratings. No. Maybe. Bro's one injury away from the team exploding. What does that mean? I feel like we have some pretty good depth. You telling me that this isn't good depth at the top here? That's pretty good depth. Mad Bum? No way. You got change-ups, no lefties needed? I agree. These guys don't know ball. I'll check the waiver wire. The waiver wire is usually crazy at opening day because people are cutting all their players. Oh, you guys want a lefty? You guys want Matt Strom? Can we get him? This might be perfect for us. I mean, you want to talk about someone who could be good against lefties. Matt Strom might be the dude. Might be the dude, guys. What do we think? Aaron Bummer's also here. It's like this game was listening and they were like, I got you. Whatever you need. Justin Lawrence is always really good for me when I get him, too. Let me know what you guys like here. Take a look. Let me know. Wade Miley, no way. Wait, what? No, I'm not getting Wade Miley. Stop. Stop. No. No, it's not happening. Miley for the culture? Get out of here. See if you can trade for him. Joey Gallo at $2 million. I think there's a reason for that. Double check money, but Strom. So Strom's definitely the beefiest salary here. It's 7.5 mil. We could always just trade for him and see if we can get them to eat some of this out. But we also have money, so we could do it. You don't have a spot in the 40 man? We'd make a spot. Be easy. He plays +2. You want me to get Joey Gallo? We already have so many lefties. I feel like I don't need him. What's up, Professor Yoshima? Alright, you guys are trolling a little bit right now. I feel like I'm not getting any solid answers out of you. Bye, Troy. We do have the cash, so I'm just going to put in a claim for Matt Strom. Cool. And Justin Lawrence is cheap as hell. But we don't need any more bullpen, so this is fine. But he's good. He's good. That's more depth, you know? No way I put in a claim for Justin Lawrence, too, right? See how it goes and reassess in a month. You're right. Oh, I gotta jack up my ticket prices. Someone said I should do that yesterday. $40. That'll get you Pirates tickets now. Gallo can unironically be a good bench player. I mean, okay. Whose spot would he take? He'd take Chang's spot, but then we need a spot for Taylor. So where's Taylor gonna? Who gets bumped after that? I guess. I mean, we already have like a few guys that can play first base. These two and Soto. Call that the Livy tax. 100 per ticket. All right, I'm letting it ride. Bing. All right, Pirates, win for me. Make me proud. All right, our waiver claim didn't go through for Matt Strom. That's a bummer. It's a big-time bummer. This guy have options? Oh, he does. Just claim David Festa and stash him in the minors? I'm down. I'm doing that. I am doing that. Thank you. He's gone, guys. Let go of Joey Gallo. He's gone. Jared Jones got suspended. Great. That's awesome. Jared, why'd you do that? And we got David Festa. Good. Put him on the 40-man. Stash him in the minors. Good, good, good. I might just waive DFA Jack Brannigan because he's 24 and he's at AA. Don't really care. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. I did just watch La La Land, so you recognize my humming. You're a smart cookie. That you are. Okay. Max Schumann, negative 100 OPS plus so far. He's cooking. Hole up, let him cook. All right, we get Michael A. Taylor back, which is big for our outfield backup defense. That's great. That is fantastic. Good. All right, I'm not checking stats too much until we get like a month into the season. So, Bros are losing record? Dude, stop. Damn, Henry Davis has a broken nose. He's only going to be out for 5 days? What the fuck? What a beast. Beer hurt? No. Real? No. It's an elbow contusion. He's tough. He'll play it through. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. Jolly, where do you think Bregman lands? Oh, God, I don't know. You can turn off those annoying opponent scouting reports in the scouting tab. I can? God, I'd love to do that. They are so annoying. They always stop me. Oh, I didn't change my scouting budget. That was pretty bad. Okay, whatever. He's no James McCann. It's true. It's true. Okay, keep getting stops. That's annoying. Okay. Dauri Moretta is eligible to come off the IL. I don't know if he jumps any of our... Oh boy, jeez. Will Vest, what's going on, big dog? Jeez. Let's put you back in middle relief and we'll see what happens. Oi. I think I'm just going to put him in AAA. Yeah, that's fine. So the checkbox under sliders. Under the sliders? Boom, boom, boom. Scouting tab. I might just be being stupid right now, I'm not going to lie, sorry. But I don't see it. How do you feel about La La Land? I like it a lot. I like everything Damien Chazelle does. O'Neal Cruz injury diagnosis. He'll be out for about 5 weeks. Okay. That's a bummer. Shit, man. Alright, that sucks. The first hit of the season is O'Neal Cruz hits the IL. Damn. How much did we pay for Soto? In the short term, not a lot. In the short term, it's just $30 million a year. Just don't look at that. Just don't think about that. Don't think about that $80 million. So who's gonna play center for us now? Like, are we in Michael A. Taylor's playing every day territory? Because I don't love that. Quite literally the only checkbox on the page. What do you mean? Am I stupid? Where? Oh, it's literally right there. Okay. It's literally right there. Okay. Hey, this Noah Miller pickup is looking kind of nice so far. That's cool. Damn, I really didn't want Cruz to get hurt. That sucks. Yeah, I think Taylor has to play every day. Don't worry about what that number said at the back end. Don't worry about that. We're not gonna play that long. Just don't even sweat it. You guys are freaking out over nothing. No, it doesn't say 80. Go get Kutch? Shit, man, maybe. I mean, does anyone play center? No. Jank? No, I'm not signing Travis Jankowski. I think we're just going to play Taylor every day and get good defense, and hopefully the team can play well for 5 weeks. Maybe grab Gregory Soto as a good lefty to complete the Soto theme. Seth Beer call-up season? You guys are drunk. You guys are drunk. All right, but we're not hitting him 4th. I can tell you that. We'll hit Naylor 4th. Oh, we got a dono, $2 from Hokey Rules 26. Thoughts on Luzardo to Philly? It's a great move. It really is. I'm very jealous that they got that done. Because, boy, could the Mets use a Jesus Luzardo right now. And he's like their 5. You know? Kevin Kiermaier, backup center field platoon. I don't hate that idea. But I think he's signed. I don't see him. Do you see him? I don't see him. I think he's signed somewhere. Yeah, that's a bummer. Ali Sanchez, team leader in homers? Stop. Okay. We need a backup outfielder because Michael A. Taylor is not playing every day. This guy looks like he can play some pretty good defense. Matt Gorski? That's fine. Cool with that. Ugh, our 40 minutes full again. Jesus. He's right there. God. This must be a frustrating watch for you guys. Oh, he is right there. Okay. All right, minor league deal. Bam. We're just going to pretend I didn't do that. This must be driving you guys nuts. All right, then we'll leave it as a 25-man roster for a day until he signs. No, I didn't mean to do this. Come on, Kevin. Come on down. All right, he's here, so let's free up a spot for him. I'm cool with that being Nick Gonzalez because we have a lot of infielders now. Sure. Welcome to the team, Kevin. Oh, he doesn't even play that good at defense and center anymore, but that's fine. He's a placeholder. He is just a placeholder. All right. Please start winning some games. Guys, not cool. They're 8-15. It's not ideal. We're getting towards the end of the month. These boys are not hitting, except for Juan Soto and Henry Davis. So Tamar Johnson's struggling at the gate. Xavier Edwards is struggling. What's his splits right now? What's your deepest, darkest secret? At a time like this? No way. I think you're right. I think playing Taylor every day might just be smarter than the platoon. It's not like Kiermaier's going to hit well anyway. I'm bummed that we're off to a slow start. I'm pretty bummed about that. How's our pitching looking? Jared Jones is stinking it up. Grayrod's been good. His numbers are back to being good. But no one's hitting. Is it a lineup shakeup? Is that what we need? Is this just not working? Soto with 2 homers at the end of April. He's cooked. All right. I'm gonna keep letting it ride. That's all you can do, as the GM. The stream might get really sad, guys. I don't know. If they keep losing, I'm gonna get sad. They need to have their grimace win streak. Oh, we just lost Xavier Edwards for 5 weeks. And Torque is hurt too. I'm getting a bad feeling, guys. Okay, we're closer to 500 now, which is good. God, Soto has 3 home runs on May 15th. You shouldn't have fired Ben Sherrington. Get out of here. Team chemistry is good, as far as I know. Yeah, it's happy. It's good. And the staff cohesion's good. Our coaching is good. So, I mean, things should be going better than they are. We just need Soto to start, like, carrying. Realistically, that's what we need. All right, so we just lost Zay. We might lose... Torque, too. Which is scary. Calling up Chang. All right, we need to get Max Schumann more playing time. He's not playing at all. Tamar's heating up, which is cool. Nice. Henry Davis sitting well, but everyone else is still kind of struggling. We don't need Michael A. Taylor to hit well. That's fine. Noah Miller came crashing back down to earth. And then Domo's still not playing great. But he's got a high OBP, so I still like him in the leadoff spot. Please tell me Andy Haynes isn't your hitting coach. He still is. Should I fire him? That feels like an overreaction. Yeah, his reputation's poor. Should we just hire a generational hitting coach? Even in the sim, he broke Soto. Fifth tab in the Pirates section. Strategy. I think it is just general. Ask Don Kelly for strategy. Okay. Let's get his voice. Fire Haynes and sign Bonds. I'm interested in firing Andy Haynes. Average, teach, hitting, fire the man. Okay. It's probably something we should have done before. Let's fire Andy Haynes. Let's overreact. Because what fun is this game if you don't overreact to everything that happens? Give me someone who's a legendary hitting coach right now. Stat. And will work well with my staff. Who is mostly personable and normal. No. No. But also maybe. That man single-handedly set our franchise back 5 years. Okay. Let me know if you see a name you like. We want someone up here. Preferably someone with good optics here, too. Like handling aging and stuff. Like, it might just be Kyle Hauser. Yeah, good handles development. That's something I always look for. Twitty. I think I'm down. Cox or Fletcher? These two? Works well with normal. That's a plus. Works well with easygoing. So for staff cohesion reasons, Cox would be the guy. He's good at handling development. Someone just unlocked the stream. I think I'm going to go with Twitty. Yeah, I'm going to go with Twitty. Okay. Hopefully he comes on soon, so we don't have to worry about it. Because we should be hitting a lot better than we are. I'm pretty disappointed with the hitting. Bernard Gilkey, what a name. Check their relationships with your hitters. Oh boy. All right. We did this before. We checked this out. Most of them had pretty good relationships. Most of the bad relationships were with, like, pitchers. Like, your offer checks most of the boxes. Okay, that's good. No update on Torque's injury? Yeah, still no update. Oh, we just lost Torque for the season. God damn it, dude. Why did a broken elbow take that long to diagnose? Well, now we have the verdict on if we should have traded him or not. The answer is yes. Goodbye, Torque. We need a first baseman, but we won another game, and we're getting closer to 500. Thanks, Rusty. I appreciate that. Is it Seth Beer time? No way. No way is Seth Beer finding a way onto this team. I didn't get the updated rosters for the save. I will say, until we find another option, Seth Beer's offensive numbers from last year were better than Torque's this year. So, guys, for the culture, like, just for the culture, maybe we don't have him hit against lefties. But I'm thinking we might do it. I think the people who hung around here until midnight, who have been in this stream for 3 hours, almost, deserve to see Seth Beer promoted. And look, guys, he's having a great year at Triple. He has a 132 OPS plus. Fuck it. Fuck it. Come on. Sometimes you gotta do it for the culture. Maybe that's what this team is missing. You ever think about that? Like, what's the missing piece? Maybe it's Seth Beer. Let the beer flow. I swear, if we start winning when Seth Beer gets back on the team, that's fate. That's fate. That's what that is. That is what that is. So who are our outfielders? Oh, God. Seth Beer's back, baby. I think for now we're just going to play him every day. And we'll just see what happens. You never know. We'll just see what happens. We'll do, oh, excuse me, some of this. All right, Henry Davis, keep on hitting. Josh Naylor, do your freaking part, man. Come on, let's go. Did we get our hitting coach? We did. We have a new hitting coach, Sean Twitty. And I already feel a lot better about where we're at with that. All right, we got a new hitting coach, and we got Seth Beer back on the team. I think the season starts right now. Let's check the waiver wire. Nobody. That's okay. Pitching has still been... Bednar's having a tough year. Jared Jones is still struggling. Will Vest is still getting his ERA down from that bad start. Okay. I like the idea. That's funny, Cam. We fired Haynes, had no hitting coach for like 2 days, and we won both those games. All right. Let's get some dubs. Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, we got O'Neal Cruz back, and we're back at 500. Okay. That's okay. That's actually not that bad. We're back at 500, and we just got Cruz back. So we survived the 5 weeks. Kevin Kiermaier, get out of here. Your ass is out of here. Your ass is grass. and it's getting mowed. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Okay, so now we add a big bat back to our lineup. Who doesn't look like a big bat right now, but that's okay. Rehab him? You guys are saying rehab him? Show the upcoming schedule. Look at Benner's FIP. He's going to cook soon. Kiermaier kind of hit. That's okay. That was going to bottom out eventually. Cruz's range in center field is pretty good. We were looking at this before. It's got good outfield range. Great arm. Platoon, Beer, and Schumann? Okay. Can Schumann play first? No, he can't play first. Supposedly. Too late to rehab now? Trevor Plouffe hated that. Okay. So now Michael Taylor. Michael A. Taylor's been playing pretty okay. Ideally, you want 70 range, but the arm makes up for it. Okay. Look at you. You guys know so much. You really do. Just have Schumann learn on the fly. It's fine. Just against lefties, right? Does he hit well against lefties? I mean, not particularly. How's Seth doing? Seth's doing fine. I bet you his splits against righties are better. Yep, they're a lot better. All right, so I'm done. Oh my God, Seth has a 962 OPS against the righties. Let's go. Let's go, Seth. Let's go, Beast. Okay. So Naylor is still kind of struggling. I'm going to move him down the lineup. Hit Cruz fourth. I like Termar up. I like Henry Davis up. I like Noah Miller at the bottom. That's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. Sure. Sign Longo? No way. It's easy. Tell. It's incredibly difficult. Yeah, I want to get Schumann some at-bats, so. That's the plan. Okay. Yeah, Soto's getting hot. Would like those homers to be more, but that's okay. We need Cruz to play well. It's not over, guys. It's not over. Bullpen's pitching better. Wow, the Gray Rod trade is looking fantastico so far. Let's go. He's on pace for an 8-WAR year. It's crazy. Let's look at my decision history. Let's see how the other guys are doing. Guys that we parted ways with. So Ke'Bryan looks like he's still playing well. Good for Ke'Bryan. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of what you expected. Below league average offense, but great defense. And then everyone else we got Michael A. Taylor back. It looks like Quinn Priester is... He's pitching in the majors, but he's not pitching particularly well. I'd still rather have Domo over him. Gray Rod is already top of the list in terms of WAR acquired. So our trades have been good. We can at least take pride in that. Of course, Key is playing well. I don't regret it. There's a lot of moves we can't make if we're paying Ke'Bryan, you know, however much, if we're paying him $7 million, whatever the number was. Okay. Let's keep it going. We're 9th out of 30. All right, we're almost above 500. All-Star Game voting begins. I didn't cast my ballot. So, I don't think I'm going to do that now. Come on, boys. Holderman, 1 week. Strained forearm. Okay. Josh Palacios, 16 homers? No way. Where'd you see that? Wouldn't he be here? No, he has 16 career homers. 2 homers on the year. Brian, I appreciate that message, man. I'm sorry about your White Sox. I wish things could be better for you. You guys deserve better. Kevin Kiermaier, you're so annoying. Does anybody want this guy? He just won't take a demotion. Who want me? Nobody. See you. Okay, we're above 500. I think the hitting coach firing might have saved our season. Really, Don Kelly has a poor reputation? I feel like he grades out so well over here. Ugh, okay. I don't know if I want to fire him mid-season, too. But it looks like they really don't like our staff. Trent Durrington I have no problem with because he's here to be important over here with this. But I'm a little worried about Don Kelly. He's not great, but it's Don Kelly. Pirates legend, right? Something to think about. I think I'm going to get us to the trade deadline or near it, and then I'm going to probably wrap this stream. It's probably within the next half hour, by the way. Staff is doing fine. Your team is performing as expected, I think. Okay. The only thing is his reputation's poor, which doesn't really matter, but he is, helping with the strategy. So, I don't know. I love that Seth Beer's kind of hitting well for us. Oh, no, his numbers went down. No, Seth, come on. Seth, do it for the culture, baby. Come on, Seth. We should look for a first baseman. That is something we should do. The first base platoon we have going is not very sustainable. Switch roles for Kelly and Durrington? That feels like a lot. No first baseman on the block, really. Or an outfield and get Naylor to play first. That's interesting. I'm definitely compelled by that. The love for beer is clouding the stream. Happens to me a lot. A power bat would go a long way at first base right now. Or at corner outfield. We could put a Naylor there. Soto can play right field. Yeah, not well, though. We want good defense as best as we can. I'm going to give him a little more time. Got another player dev update. Okay. How are our Pirates doing in All-Star voting? Anybody up here? Not even Soto? Paul Skeens made it to 4th on the ballot, and Yennier Cano got on here. Okay. Damn, Soto, step it up, bro. You're not even on the All-Star ballot. You stinker. He is having a great year, though. Joe, let's hurry up. I have work tomorrow. Dog. Wait, what? You have work on Monday the 23rd? That stinks. Tell your employer I think that's ridiculous. Damn, Josh Neller, you stink. Oh, my God. You're making me angry. Who'd we trade for you? Jared Triolo and Luis Ortiz. Ugh, and Luis Ortiz is pitching well. God damn it, Naylor. Figure it out. Whoa, it's mostly against lefties. Alright. Soto second in DH. Okay, thank God. Okay. I think I'm going to end the stream here on June 1st of 2025. We're 27 and 26. We're one game above 500. I don't know if we're in playoff position. we currently are 1 game out of a playoff spot, which is not bad. Our goal for next stream is we need to get a first baseman to replace Spencer Torkelson. Ideally one that can also act as a platoon guy with Josh Naylor. So we need a good right-handed hitter at first base. Maybe Hunter Renfroe. We're going to keep steaming towards the trade deadline in the next stream, and hopefully in our third stream of this franchise, it will end with a playoff berth. Hopefully. That's the goal. That's the tentative goal. Make the playoffs. We'll worry about the World Series when we get there. Let's make the playoffs. I think we're going to cap it there. This was a lot of fun. This was like a fun off-season stream. A lot of roster turnover. I'm excited to see where this team goes. I'm a little worried with some of the performances, but overall, I'm optimistic. I'm feeling good. Matt Manning's having a nice year. Good for him. Thank you guys for watching. Another 3-hour stream. Almost. Appreciate you all. Please leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed it so other people can find it and watch the VOD. Please subscribe to the Jolly Elf channel. Please ring the bell next to the subscribe button so that you're notified the next time I do a stream. If you don't feel like doing that, you can follow me on Twitter, Jolly_Olive, where I usually tweet out the thumbnail and the link. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So thank you guys for watching. We had like 500 or more in this chat for like most of the stream, which is dope. This has been really fun. A little stressful, like a little added pressure of like this. I hope this team does well because people are watching this. But I appreciate you all. We're going to get the Pittsburgh Pirates back to the playoffs. I feel good. We need some guys to start hitting, but a lot of the dirty work is done. So, appreciate you guys. If you have work tomorrow, I'm sorry that sucks, but hopefully the day flies by. And hopefully your holiday season is great. I don't know if we're streaming tomorrow. Definitely not Christmas Eve or Christmas, but maybe tomorrow. I guess we'll see. Anyways, peace. Love you all. Going to solo cam. In stream.